Okay, hey guys. So I just wanted to come on here and kind of clear everything up for you guys because some of our videos may have been confusing. Well, one, the mattress spring one, whatever it's called, I don't know. But yeah, so we had a crazy weekend. So we woke up on Saturday and we didn't really do much, but then we did the box spring in the afternoon, and then we were invited to a cookie party. Okay, sorry, I just got a phone call about doing another job interview in the next couple of weeks, so I had to answer that. Anyways, we were talking about the cookie party, I think, and we got invited to do this cookie party for one of Tyler's work friends. He and his wife wanted to have a neighborhood cookie party, but invited us in case if we wanted to go, so we decided to go because I haven't met either of them yet, so I thought it'd be fun to go and see them. So we went. It was a lot of fun. We actually enjoyed it. We were so not prepared because Tyler didn't tell me about it until Friday night, and the party was on Saturday, and because he just didn't want to stress me out with finals and then with my interview and everything that I had on Friday. So he told me Friday night. So we didn't have a lot of time to prepare, but we made some gingerbread cookies, and people brought a lot more than we brought. And they brought individual bags for people to take home, which we didn't do. So we kind of failed on our part, but we put in a good effort and we showed up. So that's half the battle, right? So it was a lot of fun. It was really good getting to meet them and getting to know them, and we really enjoyed it. And we stayed there from I think 3 to 5:30, and at 5:30 we left because we wanted to just get on the road and get back to Atlanta because they live all the way in Douglasville, which was a 45-minute drive. So we wanted to get back before everything got too crazy on Saturday night and before it got too dark. Well, on the way home, we decided, let's go to GameStop. Tyler just beat his game, the Monster Hunter World, whatever game it was. He just beat that game, so we were like, let's go to GameStop real quick. We can stop by there, get a couple of games for us to play for the rest of the weekend, and yeah, it'll be fun. So we decided to go to the one instead of we could have stopped at any one of them, but we decided let's just go to the one that we know. Let's go to the one that's next to our Walmart that we always go to, the GameStop that we normally go to. Well, we get to the Walmart part. So Walmart, there's Walmart. Sorry, I should have thought this through a little bit better. Let me put the camera down so I can explain this. Okay, I'm just gonna kneel. All right, so basically we're on the road, right? This is the road. Okay, Walmart's over on the side. You have to go past Walmart, go up this little thing to get to the GameStop. Well, we're sitting there on the road waiting to get to the Walmart, waiting to get to the turn to where we turn into the parking lot where the Walmart is and the GameStop and all of that. Someone rams into our car, and then which pushes us forward into another car. So it's a 3-car pileup, which was terrifying because Tyler's never been in an accident at all. The accidents I have been in have never been boom, that kind of a thing. And it she hit us so hard that we both just jerked forward. Thankfully our seatbelts caught us, so we didn't hit the steering wheel or the dashboard or anything. But I mean, and then the fact that we were sandwiched in between these two cars just was not good. So yeah, that's what happened. And I'll go ahead and insert the video right now of the car so you guys can see what it looks like for context. Yeah, it as you can see from the car, not pleasant at all. Tyler's side definitely got it way worse than I got it, because I was in the passenger seat and Tyler was driving. His side got it way worse than I had it. But so we were there for like 40 minutes to an hour trying to exchange, insurance information, trying to get everybody's contact information, so names, phone number, you need the insurance, waiting for the cops to come. So if you've never been in an accident, always call the cops. It's always a good thing to do, so that way you can get an actual report of the incident, and that way you have somebody to kind of mediate everything. So yeah, that was the first thing we had to do, was call the cops. Then we exchanged information and everything. So you want to make sure that you get their name, their phone number. You want to make sure that their phone number is accurate, just because you never know, people could lie. You want to get their insurance card and take a picture of it. You want to get the make and model of their car, of all cars involved. You want to get the license plate number of the car involved. So just in case nobody's ever been in an accident, that's how you're going to handle it. And so we did all of that, waited for the cop to come, and then after the cop comes, he gives you the incident report, and then you can leave. And you want to make sure that you call your insurance to let them know that you got in an accident, and then you want to file it on the person whose fault it is on their insurance. So we did that. That took a while. Then we decided, you know what? We're going to the GameStop anyway, because we deserved it after this. Like, we're going to the GameStop. We got 4 games to play. And we started driving there, and the car sounds so bad. Like, it's drivable, but we're definitely not going to be driving it anymore because of the sounds that it's making, and we don't think that it's a good idea. I mean, it's not totaled, but it kind of is totaled. So it's going to be interesting. So thankfully there's my car, so we can drive my car for the time being, but we're just kind of stuck. Like, thankfully I don't have a job right now, so I've always driven Tyler to and from work, and it's always been very simple. So thankfully, because like we can keep doing that, and we'll just drive my car instead of driving Tyler's car from now on. But yeah, so we did that. We came home. And Tyler, like I said, he was feeling it way worse than I was from the beginning. Like, he was immediately holding his neck and was in pain. And I'm used to neck pain. I have neck pain every day of my life. So this kind of neck pain was like nothing compared to what I normally have and what I've experienced. Like, I've had worse neck pains. So it didn't really bother me that much. It was just kind of like, my neck hurts, but not too bad. But anyway, so we got home, we just basically relaxed, tried to chill for the rest of the day, just tried to make dinner. I mean, it was like 8 o'clock at night by the time we finally got home, and let Tyler play his video games so that way he can relax and put some heat on his neck to try and help with like his neck pain. Well, he woke up the next morning, was dizzy, nauseated, and all of that, so we decided to just go ahead and go to the urgent care room just to get him checked out, just to make sure nothing was wrong. We didn't think anything was wrong. We know really that he had a maybe minor concussion, but we knew it wasn't anything too serious, but we thought we'd just be safe than sorry. So we decided to go to the urgent care place, and I'll go ahead and insert that video now for you guys. We're currently waiting room, or not in the waiting room, but in a room at the urgent care facility because of our accident last night, and Tyler thinks that he's got a concussion, and most likely he does. So we're getting that checked out right now. How you feeling, baby? Not good. The struggle is real, but we'll keep you guys updated after the doctor comes in and we get some information on what's going on. Okay, so I just want to update you guys real quick. Tyler's currently getting x-ray. The doctor came in. He was kind of rude, but it's Sunday, so I guess I'll let it slide. but he's getting x-rayed just to make sure, but the doctor thinks everything's fine, so we're not really sure why we're getting x-rayed, but we're just gonna do it anyways. He thinks it's just muscle and everything, but we'll see. I don't know. The doctor wasn't very informative and didn't really have a lot to say, so we'll just wait and see. So, oh my gosh, that was a mess. We didn't do a lot of video just because it was just not a great area to like video, and then the doctor kept leaving the door open, and I was like, I'm not gonna video with the door open. Just not a great system there, and like I said, the doctor was kind of rude. He kind of just, like, considering we've never been in an accident like this before, we were just surprised that he was like, you're fine, get over it, stop being a baby, like, don't be a tit, is basically what he was telling Tyler. And like, not that that's a problem. Sorry, I wanted to move this down a little bit because I keep talking with my hands, and I thought you wanted to see that. But not that that's a problem. It's just kind of more of, like, this is our first accident. We just want to make sure that nothing's wrong. He didn't do anything to check Tyler's to see if he had a concussion. He just was like, you're fine, let's get an x-ray. And we were kind of like, well, if we're fine, why are we getting an x-ray? But you're the doctor, so okay. It was just weird. So it wasn't a great experience. It was basically a waste of 2 hours. I could have diagnosed Tyler the way that he diagnosed him. But, I mean, the doctor was literally like, well, just don't baby it and let me get you some physical therapy. And we're like, we're not going to physical therapy. Like, it's fine. Clearly, you just said that it was fine. So we're not going to physical therapy. So, yeah, that was a mess. Kind of a waste of our life. But, yeah, so we haven't gotten any updates yet on what's going to happen because, you know, today's only Monday, so this happened Saturday night. So we're still waiting to hear from the insurance about what's going to happen. We're basically considering it totaled, that we're probably going to have to get a new car. So we'll see how that goes. Only struggle is we can't afford a new car right now. And we just put $1,000 into this car too. Like, I just went and put $1,000 into this car to get some stuff fixed because I didn't want it to explode on us. And now it's broken and we're gonna have to get a new. So it's just a mess. So we're not exactly sure what's gonna happen, if we're gonna go ahead and get a new car, or how much money the insurance people are gonna give us, if they're gonna give us money, or if they're just gonna say, let's fix your car. So we're not sure yet what's gonna happen. But that was our crazy weekend. Neither one of us I've been in a couple of accidents, but I've never been in an accident like that before, where we are like sandwiched and it completely destroys the car, and where like I do that. Like every accident that I've been in, it's been very, very, very minor, like little teeny tiny fender benders where you just bump it. It's never been like hardcore crash, destroy somebody's car. I'm just glad we weren't in my car though, because we could not have handled doing this in my car, and my car like wouldn't have made it at all, and we need my car, and like more than we need Tyler's car, because my car is bigger. So I'm just glad that we were both like so glad that it was not my car, because that just would have been a mess, and we'd much rather like get a new car for Tyler than get a new car for me right now, because we want a bigger car, and so to have the 2-door car and then it's better that it was Tyler's than it was for mine, because we need the bigger car. But yeah, so we'll just see how it goes from here. We're not sure what's gonna happen, but we're hoping that if we do need a new car, that we'll be able to find one easily, and we'll be able to find one with at least 4 doors, and we're kind of thinking like an SUV or something if we can. We may have to dip into our savings to get it, just because, I mean, we were originally, like, in 2 years we were going to get a new car, and, but I guess we're going to get it now. And so originally, whenever we wanted to get a new car, we talked about getting an SUV and going ahead and, like, because we need bigger cars than 2-car doors, just because we travel all the time, and it just makes more sense for us. So we're either going to get a 4-door car, like sedan, or we're going to get a SUV. My hope is an SUV, but those might be a little out of our price range. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now, and that's pretty much our weekend and what we went through and why we ended up not doing anything on Sunday and why we didn't finish the box spring that we started on Saturday. Was just because it was just too crazy for us to really do anything, and we were both just so sore after being in that accident. But we're catching back up now because I feel fine. Like, I don't really feel anything in my neck unless I really like turn like that, then I feel it right there. And Tyler is kind of getting better because he's not babying it anymore. So yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys next time, hopefully on a better note. But we're just trying to take this and just roll with it and not make it into a big deal, and just laugh about it, because what else are you gonna do? All right, bye guys.